today I want to talk to you about a damn closet staple, something that can complete any outfit, make you look polished, put together, or like a badass. I don't know. It all depends on how you style it. But I am talking, of course, about the Harvey Denim Jacket. You guys, it is back. It's like the ultimate accessory. Okay. I am super stoked to have this piece in my closet. I'll tell you all about it. It is a returning piece, and I'm so much more excited than I was before because of all kinds of things. We're going to tell you all about it. First, I want to tell you, hi, my name is Katie. This is Capturing Fashion with Katie. We're a LuLaRoe boutique, and today we're going to talk to you about the Harvey. So that is our denim jacket. Now, you might remember her from way back. It has been many, many years since the Harvey was originally released. It was a one-time release way back then, so it's been... I want to say 7 years since we had the Harvey. We also had the Jackson, which was also a denim jacket, but a longer version. So they've just brought back the Harvey because the silhouette, the cut of this one is super in right now. It really polishes you. It puts you together. Like I said, it completes an outfit. I always say this about an overlay. I love a good overlay. I don't know what's on me. Sorry. I love a good overlay because it really puts an outfit together. It takes just throwing on a dress like this new Lorraine and making it look like a complete outfit that you have now put together. And just a denim jacket, it's just a classic. It's just a classic, and I'm so excited. So if you tried the Harvey before, the one thing I want to say, I was more into the Jackson way back, the longer one. But then I found myself reaching for the Harvey more often than the Jackson because the length of the Jackson is just kind of hard to style. And that nice kind of high hip hit of the Harvey is just much more of a classic silhouette. It is much more like the style. That longer one just gets a little bit hard to style, where the Jackson or the Harvey is just super easy to throw on and go with lots of things. Another thing is right now, mixed denims is huge. So wearing this, even I was wearing denim today. I wanted to wear it with a dress because I love it. And this is what I've been dreaming about is with a dress for the spring. But mixed denims is super huge right now. So wearing your Harvey denim jacket with a different kind of denim is super big. But just a denim jacket overall, really, like I said, completes the outfit. And so I love this, that they brought back the Harvey. Another thing about it, though, is the fit has been improved. So if you got the Harvey before, I will also tell you. So like I said, it was like 7 years ago. I was a different girl back then. All right. My style has evolved and I'm way more excited about a denim jacket now than I was then, but also who I am, my body, everything has changed. And so there has been times where I've really wanted to wear a Harvey. And I had one and it was just a little too snug. Whereas now they fixed the fit of it a little bit. And so it does fit a little more loosely than it did way back then. So if you have one from way in the back times, maybe you had to size up from 7 years ago, but this one, I am loving my true size. Now I did cheat and I tried on some sizes before I made the video because I just had to know. And I was able to put on the medium and the extra large. I'm wearing the large right now because that's my true size. And I was able to wear both of those. And I will tell you, I do have a large Harvey in my closet right now that is snug. And this feels beautiful. So they did adjust the fit a little bit. It is supposed to be almost like an oversized, like you can see it's not super, super snug and like real tight to me. There's some room and it's supposed to be that way. And that's like the way I love it because now it fits me. And it is our stretch denim. So just like our denim jeans, our pants, our denim pants, there you go. It has some stretch to it. So that's fabulous too. It's easy to just throw on. It doesn't feel super stiff and like I'm going to have to like wear it a lot or maybe throw it in the wash or something to like loosen it up. It feels really great. And it's got great stretch across the back. I don't know if you can actually see the stretch. I can feel it. I am rather broad shouldered and that's another problem that I had with the with them in the past because I am rather broad shouldered. So some things through the shoulders could get really tight. In fact, I do still have a Jackson that I have worn from time to time, and it was tight because, again, I've changed. My body's changed over the years, and I removed the sleeves and I wear it as a vest now, and it fits because I've got that room for my shoulders. But those broad, my broad shoulders, that was one of the problems that I had in the past, where this one, again, my true size, just fabulous. Holy moly. Be louder. Did you guys hear that? A bunch of like dirt bikes went by in my house, like just lit up the room. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying. I already forgot. I'm just so excited to share this dang piece with you. So one of the things, let's talk about some details here. So if you've tried the Harvey before, this is your like staple denim jacket. This is what you'd expect from a denim jacket. That's LuLaRoe, right? Meaning it's like the best denim. It's stretchy. It is high end. It feels expensive. It feels worth every penny. I love the hardware. Just like in your denim, so the buttons do say LuLaRoe. They come in various finishes as well. So you might see this wash in a more like of a nickel finish. This one is the rose gold kind of brassy finish. So there are a few different finishes on the hardware on this, but they all do, if you can see it, they all do, there it is, see LuLaRoe on them. You've got, of course, the functioning button there at the cuff. So if you wanted to unbutton it and fold your cuff up a little bit, which is huge, and styling as well, that works. You've got your buttons here on the breast pockets. You've got that full button front. And then I will tell you, so I've been talking about fit, I've been talking about how it feels, and I have plenty of room in this. Even with the girls, remember, I'm a 38G. It's a lot of girls to cover, and I thought, it's probably not going to happen that I can wear this and actually be able to button it. I mean, I don't think that I personally would style it buttoned at all, but I figured it wouldn't be an option, but it's no problem. Look at that is buttoned right there. I can easily button it. I can button it all the way down. You know me and buttons, so I'm not going to button every single one. We'd be here for 20 minutes. But there is right at like my biggest part and my bottom button. So there's no problems. Like there's even room. There is even room to grow. Now, I am, guys, in between a medium and a large right now. I've lost a little bit of weight. So that puts me really in between medium and large. And this one is a large. But I love the fit of this. It's great. Like I said, there's room in here if I wanted to layer it over something with sleeves. It still is, it's just perfect. It is just perfect. And also, we do have inside pockets here. They're nice and big too. Nice big pocket on the inside as well as those pockets on the outside. It's good and structured like you would expect from a denim jacket. It is literally like, if you are already a fan of LuLaRoe, it's literally everything you would think of a denim jacket, but it's LuLaRoe, and so that makes it so much better. Just makes it so much better. I'm just so excited. So I am going to show you a couple of washes in the different sizes as I try them. Now, again, this one is a large and is my size chart size. The size chart on this one is a 12-14 for a large, as it's been with our size charts for a while now. So that makes it an 8-10 for a medium, a 16-18 for a large. 12-14 is right where I am. I would call myself about a 12 now. And this fits beautifully. And like I said, no problems with the girls, no problems with the shoulders, because I can feel that it like stretches really nicely. I don't feel like I'm going to hulk out of it, which I love. And so now I want to show you medium. We'll circle back to the large and then the extra large. I am crushing so hard on this one, you guys. I can't. You can see this one does have a different hardware on it. So we've got that nickel instead of that kind of rose gold brassy finish. This is the lighter wash, and oh my Lanta, and it's a medium. I've never used to be, like I said, we evolve over time. Our styles change. I was never a light wash denim girl. Ever. I wore the light wash of our newest skinny denim the other day and I was loving it. I am sort of obsessed with this one. And when I thought that one I started in was like, for sure, that's it. That's my one. And now I put this one on and I'm like, oh my Lanta. Anyways, so this one is the medium. It is a little bit more snug. I can still button it. So again, it is meant to be a slightly oversized fit, right? So, it isn't meant to be super snug. This one is a little bit more snug, but I would still be able to button it, which is good over the girls and everything. Again, I'm closer to a medium now, so that does make a difference. But even with the girls and my broad shoulders, I'm still in this one. My watch is getting stuck on it though. My watch. Who's been texting me? Why do I have a really long message on my watch? There, now that my watch isn't stuck, it still has that really great stretch, so I still can move in it. It does feel a bit more snug. It feels more snug in the arms. I think you can see the arms are just a little bit shorter now. It is a little bit shorter this way too. It hit just a tad bit lower in the large. So this one, while totally doable, I like the large. However, I will say I did try on 2 mediums. So they come in that standard wash. They come in a lighter wash. They come in a black or like a charcoal, really, because it's that distressed where that's that gray rather than a solid saturated black. But I did try on the black medium first. And that one did have a little bit more, it was a little bit more roomy than this lighter blue one. So I'm guessing that this lighter blue one just runs a little bit more snug. The washes in different denims can do that. So I'm just assuming that this one runs just a little bit more snug than the others. And yet, it's a medium and I'm still in it and it still fits just fine. So I would definitely say sticking with your true size, even if it's this wash, would still work. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the black one in the extra large, but I'm going to circle back to the large because that's what we've been doing, right? We start in my main size, then I go through all the sizes. So I'm going to circle back to the large in this same wash so that I can kind of compare the other wash in large to this wash and see how we feel about it. But overall, this one's a medium. It still definitely fits. I am low-key obsessed with the color and all of it just fabulous. I just feel fabulous. All right, so back to the large, and I'm in that lighter wash one more time. I can feel, it's hard to say since I was just in the medium, right? I can feel where it's a little bit more snug maybe on my arms, but this feels great. Like I don't feel like, ooh, this is too tight and I need to size up in it. I felt okay in the medium. This one's definitely more comfortable, but I can feel where it's just a tad more snug. So the lighter wash is just running just a little bit tighter, but I don't feel with this on my body like I need to size up in it. I still think my true size is perfect. Having tried on the more standard blue and the black one, I feel like this is fine. I don't need to, but being very particular and paying attention to the fact and how they fit to make this video for you, I can see where this one feels a bit more snug, but does not feel like I need to size up in it. Now, I have these two here for you because I just wanted to tell you there are supposed to be 2 kind of middle ground denims, and they're very, very close. So I showed you, this is the one that I wore originally in the opening of the video. Then we have the lighter wash, we have the black charcoal wash, and then there's this one. And I don't know, you can kind of see it. It's very, very close. If you can see that there, these 2 washes are mildly different. Okay, they both have the same hardware, and so they'll have multiple hardwares. Like you might have one in this same wash that's got the rose gold and one that has the nickel. But if you can see that, like this one is now the one that I wore before, and this is the one that I'm just holding for you. It is very, very mildly a different color. Can you see how this one here, the one I started in, is just a smidge darker. It's just a smidge darker. So honestly, to me, it's like either or is fine with me. I don't even mind because they are very close. But I just wanted to throw that out there. There are 4 different washes, but those middle ones are just so close. But now you know. All right. And then the light wash, which, golly, it's got me feeling some kind of way, this one. And then the black, and we're going to see that one next in the extra large. All right, and then finally we have the extra large and the last wash. This one, again, it is a charcoal. You can see it's got the, what is the word? I always lose the word. I want to say distressing, but distressing would be like holes, but that like vintagey, that faded feel that you would get. Like we also have in our denim, we have the charcoal, denim pants that do the same thing. They're black, but they have that fading where you'd expect them to have the fading to just kind of give it that lived in, that worn look. I love this black one as well. I'm loving this extra large. In fact, I could probably do all three. I have plenty of room in here. Again, lots of room because it is meant to be oversized and the large fit. So obviously the extra large, I have plenty of room here. I don't feel like this extra large is way too big. We've got that stretch. I mean, I think I'd probably be happy in all three. Now, that lighter wash in the medium was a bit snug, but I wouldn't kick it out of bed, right? I mean, I kind of love that wash. And I don't mind this one at all. It's giving me a little bit, I'm wearing a dress, so it's a little bit harder to see, but like, here's my belly button. It's a lower hip hit, so it hits just a little bit below that. Here is my, like, my love handle hips. It's hitting right at the top of there, which is just where it's meant to hit, is just right there, right above their higher hip hit. And so the medium hit like a little bit higher right here, and then this one gives like just perfect, just right at that hip. So I'm loving this extra large as well. I definitely think, like, mostly, you know, usually when I can put on a medium and I can put on an extra large and I'm happy in all three sizes, it usually just means it is the epitome of a true to size fit. I mean, if I put on the extra or the large, I didn't feel like I needed to size down. I didn't feel like I needed to size up. It felt perfect. Now having sized down and up, which I do for all of you, that's not something that you would necessarily do every day. You don't necessarily, if you walked up to these in a store and you're like, well, I'm usually a large, you put on the large and it felt amazing, you wouldn't think, well, maybe I should try on the medium and the extra large just in case. No, I do that for you guys in these videos. And so I think sticking just with the large would be perfect. Now, yes, there is some wiggle room if you want it to be a little bit bigger. I mean, maybe you're going to layer really heavy things under it. Then that extra large is going to give you a little bit more room. If you like that a little bit more of like a tighter fit jacket, then sizing down might work as well. But I just think that true size was so perfect. If it weren't for me making these videos, I would put on a large and be like, yep, this is perfect. I love it. So your true size is going to be fabulous. But if, I don't know, your favorite wash is only available in an extra large, then maybe you go up one to an extra large or whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm really excited. I'm really excited about wearing a good denim jacket again, and one that fits so nicely. It has that great stretch. I'm just over the moon for this piece. And I'm so excited to be back with you on YouTube. I feel like it's been a hot minute. You guys, my life has been really crazy. If we're not friends on Facebook, I mean, unless you're like grossed out by gross things, I'm not gross, but if we're not friends on Facebook, you should come and find me on Facebook and look at the drama that I have been dealing with. Oh my Lanta. But also, if you're not in my fashion community over on Facebook, come and find me there because that's where all the magic happens. It's Capturing Fashion with Katie over on the Facebooks. Come join me, friend request me, see my drama, and then come to the group for the fun stuff, right? And I can't wait to see you there. And if you enjoyed this video, I don't know why I put my hands in my pockets because I want to make a little heart. How do the kids do it these days? I don't even know. They do it different, and I'm old. This is how I know how to make it, but they do want, oh, like this. Like this? Is this how the kids do it? I don't know. Give me a little bit of love. Let me know what you think of the Harvey down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Maybe share it with your friends because who doesn't love a freaking amazing denim jacket, right? Click that little bell notification. Gives you notifications for every time I make a new video. I make new fit videos for every new style and sometimes some old ones like this. And so if you want to stay up to date on all of the greatness, make sure you do that. And I will see you guys for the next one. Now we're back to this heart. I don't know. It's just who I am. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.